Hey everybody, welcome back to Handheld Board Channel. I'm Brandon, and today we are going to be doing a Kingdom Hearts Disney World bracket. And today I'm joined by Max from Daily Kingdom Hearts 4 News, so you can go ahead and introduce yourself, Max.
Yo, I'm Max. I run Daily Kingdom Hearts 4 News. I just post every day about anything related to Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, it's an honor to be on here today. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. So essentially, we're just going to go through. We have 64 worlds. Most of the mainline games, well, all the worlds from the mainline games, the Disney ones. BBS, Dream Drop Distance, Days, Recom, and a couple Recoded and Union Cross worlds as well, just to fill out that full 64. So yeah, I guess let's just hop right into it. So for round one, we have Timeless River from KH2 versus Atlantica from Chain of Memories. Pretty foregone conclusion for me.
Yeah.
I don't even really remember much about Atlantica, if I'm being honest.
I really don't either. Most of the Chain of Memories worlds are just not, like, generally it's just a lot of it's taken from Kingdom Hearts 1. So
yeah, it's pretty much just because from what I remember, it's just Ariel with the Triton, and she stole it, and that's to give it to Ursula, and that's pretty much it from what I remember. And Timeless River is obviously great. On a design level, maybe not on a. We'll get to that later. We'll just put that through, and then we'll get to that later. So
we gotta do a speed round for all of these. Cause
Timeless River, moving on.
Yeah,
so next one we have Deep Space BBS versus Atlantica KH1.
Yeah,
that's actually a tougher one for me, I think. What do you think?
I don't know. I really like Deep Space. I do like Atlantica a good bit, but
the controls are just so bad in KH1.
Yeah.
For Atlantica.
It just, the time it came out, it's just not. It could have been a lot better, and yeah, I don't know.
I think the story is better in Atlantica KH1.
The story's fine. I just think the gameplay just lacks a lot.
Yeah, I think if we're just because that's just most of it. You're playing and it's not as good as just a normal world. So yeah, I'll go Deep Space if you're gonna go Deep Space.
Deep Space is good.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got the 5 seed 100 Acre Wood in KH2 versus Agrabah in Days, which I think Agrabah in Days is one of the better Disney worlds.
Yeah.
You have the Cave of Wonders, which they switch up, which is nice. The Pete stuff, other than the following him mission. And I feel like there's a lot of missions with Xion in Agrabah, from what I remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure if any of the 100 Acre Woods are gonna take any of these. Maybe like if it beats one of the Union Cross worlds or the Chain of Memories worlds, but I don't know. In terms of overall gameplay, it's just a lot of them really just
in terms of I think KH2 is probably the best in terms of the mini games. The story is probably the weakest. So I think I
do partially agree with that too. Yeah, I guess we can give it to Days here if you're cool with that.
You want to give it to Agrabah?
Do you want Agrabah?
I don't know. I think we might have to go. I think 100 Acre Woods, or 100 Acre Wood rather. I think the mini games are just really fun.
Yeah, I mean I do like the mini games. I don't know. Do you think it's a better overall world than Days? That's what I'm trying to say.
I think also you got to give it points because Agrabah is basically just a rehash, other than the Cave of Wonders. It's the same world.
Yeah, we can if you want to give it to 100 Acre Woods, that should be fine.
Because if I was going to give it to one of the 100 Acre Woods, it would be this one.
It would have to be KH2. I agree with that.
Okay, let's move it through.
KH1's good though. I don't. All right. Yeah.
Okay. So we got Enchanted Dominion BBS versus Olympus Coliseum in Days.
All right. I want to hear your opinion on this one before I say anything.
I love Enchanted Dominion. I think it's one of the best BBS worlds. I think for just Disney worlds, Enchanted Dominion and Neverland for BBS are my top two. And Olympus Coliseum in Days is good as well. I don't hate that either. I think the Xigbar Coliseum fight is fun. And you also fight guard armor in the Colosseum as well, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think Enchanted Dominion's like my favorite Birth by Sleep world.
Okay,
It's
so that's an easy move on for us.
yeah, that's an
'cause
easy move on.
I mean, also we need to talk about the music. The music is probably
Music
my
is
best,
absolutely
my favorite.
good.
Yeah, my favorite Disney World music.
Yeah, I just didn't know if we are on the same page. So
No, yeah, I agree. I mean, I like Olympus in Days too, but I mean, I think it's
I don't care for Olympus and Days that much, honestly. It's fine, but I think there's better reincarnations, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so let's keep it moving.
Castle of
two BBS worlds facing off here: Castle of Dreams versus Disney Town. I'm not feeling very particular about this one either way.
I like Castle of Dreams more. I like the boss fights a lot more. Disney Town, it is really just mini games. Like the overall environment's nice,
it's just
but I think
games.
in terms of story beats, in terms of like boss fights, I think Castle of Dreams just takes it. I don't really think it's like that serious of a competition.
No, yeah, I don't think it's like either way to, because then you have like the Terra and Aqua crossing over stuff, which is fun because they don't do that too much.
That's such an awesome scene at the beginning of the game. I really like it.
Yeah, I think just for that scene alone, it should go over Disney Town.
Yeah,
I mean,
honestly,
Fruit Ball's okay. Fruit Ball's okay.
Disney sounds such a short visit too. It's like 5 minutes each. Besides Aqua, it's
yeah, it's very short.
Yeah.
Okay. So next we got Beast Castle in KH2 versus Wonderland in Days.
All right.
And I think that's
I gotta
easily
be honest.
Beast Castle.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say Wonderland?
No, I'm gonna say something else. I really don't like Wonderland in almost any incarnation in Kingdom Hearts. Even KH1, I really don't like it.
You don't like it? Ooh.
It's fine.
That might come back up. I quite like KH1 Wonderland. Other than that, though, I would say yeah, I probably agree with you on the rest.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wish it wasn't the introductory world from the first game. I wish it was like I don't know. I wish it was like Agrabah or just anything else. I feel like it could have made a better start, but yeah, Beast Castle just kind of takes it.
We'll get to that one. Yeah. So we're going Beast Castle with this one. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now we got Arendelle KH3 versus Pridelands KH2.
Yeah.
I can confidently say that I am not a big fan of either one of these.
I'm really not, but I do like Pridelands a good bit. I know you've mentioned this before me. I know you don't like Pridelands, but I do kind of like how like Sora moves in his lion form.
It is different. Which is a nice change to like the typical formula.
And I think the story is overall fine in Pridelands. I really don't like anything about Arendelle and KH3.
Yeah, it's probably my least favorite of the Disney worlds.
Even on my first playthrough when the game released, I really didn't like it either. So I
just feel like you go up the summit, you come back down, you go up the summit, you come back down.
Up and down, and that's it. That's the whole world.
And I really like the inclusion of Larxene too, but I just feel like they kind of
a lot of the I really do wish they did more effort when it comes to implementing Organization 13 members into a mainline story of KH3 before the big final climax. I feel like they could have done a better job.
More fights because they had the extras and the benched players and stuff where they could have used at least somebody to fight that wasn't a Disney boss.
Yeah, literally just anything else, But yeah, this is I would prefer if you weren't with Pridelands here.
Oh man, Pridelands.
I know
Pridelands is rough though.
I know you don't like it, but I do like a good amount of the boss. I like fighting Scar on the revisit. No, not the revisit, the first one. I'm confusing it with the other Heartless boss. I really do like that Heartless boss on a revisit.
Ground Shaker?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, Ground Shaker is quite good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I can push through Pridelands because it's against Arendelle. If it was against somebody else, I think maybe it would be more of a competition. But
yeah,
I'm okay with pushing through Pridelands.
Okay, that's fine. I convince you to move Pridelands up one.
You
think it's already a win for me.
Hey, that's a win. All right. So now we have KH1 Monstro versus Chain of Memories Agrabah. I mean, that's pretty easily Monstro.
Yeah, it's Monstro.
I like Monstro. I mean, in terms of the world design, it's okay. I quite like, you know, the addition of high jump and stuff, and the implementation of that. And I quite like, you know, the Riku and Sora stuff, obviously.
Yeah, getting high jump air is really cool because it's just like a whole new section of a level that you wouldn't be able to access to earlier.
Yeah,
And-
you can see it earlier, and it's
Yeah.
it's just there, and you can't access it. So
I actually don't mind Agrabah and Calm. I just hate the boss fight because like the way it works with like all the cards is you're really early on in the game and you really don't have anything. And if you can't use the I forget what big card, but it's the green cards that like to prevent them like from stop using
the gimmick card, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a nightmare boss fight early game. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Monstro just takes it.
Yeah. And I'll say this was their chance in Chain of Memories to fix the Genie Jafar fight from KH1, and they didn't do it. So.
They obviously didn't do it. They didn't really fix most boss like they kept most boss fights pretty similar to their incarnations.
Yeah, usually the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have a 1 seed in Neverland KH1, and we were just talking about this before the call. And Wonderland Recoded is the other one.
Yeah, give it a Neverland here.
Yeah.
Give it.
I mean, like I was saying earlier, I think the Sora and Riku stuff carries it through maybe
100%.
a lesser designed world.
My really only gripe with Neverland is that the setting on the ship is just kind of boring. It's fine. Yeah. It's pretty plain looking though. Like,
yeah, everything kind of has the same kind of look to it.
Yeah.
Other than obviously like the cabin and the deck.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's keep it going here with 2KH2 worlds, Halloween Town versus Atlantica.
Okay. Do we really need to talk about this one? Like,
you don't like Atlantica KH2? You don't like the songs?
Believe it or not, I don't really care for Atlantica KH2.
I'm not super high on Halloween Town either.
But no, you don't like Halloween Town and KH2?
I like that it added the Christmas stuff, but I'm not really excited for like the world design because it's just like two straight lines, unfortunately.
World layout, maybe, but like,
yeah,
I think
just the world
aesthetically it's
layout.
Really nice. And I don't know, I just
I think it's nice that there's the Christmas stuff because I think that's really the only world in the series that has like Christmas stuff. Maybe like Symphony of Sorcery is a little Christmassy.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I mean it's still Halloween Town, but I don't mind Atlantica KH2 for what it is. It's kind of like a 100-acre wood thing where it's like, if the rhythm aspect was a little more fun, I'd probably be more inclined for that. But
yeah,
we'll move Halloween Town on.
Yeah, let's keep it moving. Okay, 100-acre world KH3 versus Beast Castle in Days.
Hey, I mean Beast Castle has the Roxas that's a stick moment. I mean, honestly, that could push it over.
Do you want to coin flip this one for fun? Do you want to just like coin flip this one?
Are you going 100-acre wood?
I don't care either way, honestly. If you want Beast Castle to move on Beast Castle, it's fine.
Because
I'm pretty impartial to either of these.
The mini games are terrible. It's all Candy Crush.
Okay, if you want to push Beast Castle on because of Candy Crush, that's fine.
I mean, I like the story in 100-acre wood, but
I just feel like this matchup is just gonna end up the same either way with the future results. So
yeah.
Okay, Olympus Coliseum KH2 versus the one in Chain of Memories. Do we need to talk about this one?
I'm gonna say that also the Chain of Memories one is actually probably my favorite Disney World, but I don't think that's saying all that much. It's easily KH2 for me.
Yeah, Olympus Coliseum is pretty good, but honestly, the reincarnation in Chain of Memories is fine, but it doesn't compare to KH2. So
yeah.
But all right, Deep Jungle versus the Grid.
Two controversial properties here.
I like Deep Jungle.
Head to head.
I like Deep Jungle.
I like Deep Jungle as well. I like Clayton in the self sneak, even though when I was a kid I despised that because I'd have to keep watching the cutscene over and over until I beat him. And then the grid, I don't really like the grid.
I don't hate the grid. I think it's okay, but the navigation of the world is overall hard and just kind of.
Yeah, I think that could be said for both of these. Honestly, the navigation is probably the worst aspect of both worlds.
I do feel like Deep Jungle is more fun to navigate, though. I think with the grid, it's a bit boring. Like, I don't know. For me,
there's all those little things in KH1 that you can do.
Yeah.
Dream Drop Distance definitely does not have that.
Like, you have like the light cycle on like the Riku side of the grid, but other than that, I feel like there's a lot more. There's like the jungle slide. There's the jungle ropes.
Yeah, I think there's just more to do in Deep Jungle, so
yeah,
I'm inclined to push that one through.
Yeah, Deep Jungle.
All right, now we got Halloween Town KH1 versus Neverland Calm.
Yeah, I don't hate Neverland Calm either. I think the overall design and like the rooms that generate are fine, but yeah, it's Halloween
easily
Town.
Halloween Town.
Okay, Agrabah KH2 versus.
Go ahead.
No, you got it. My bad. I choked.
La Cité des Cloches, maybe?
I never been able to pronounce this correctly.
Maybe La Cité des Cloches. The City of Bells, guys.
I'm gonna put this in Google Translate, and I'm gonna say exact. Sorry about my typing.
That's okay. Go ahead. We need to make sure
it's really the City of Bells, but like
for the French fans out there, all my French fans, they're gonna need the correct pronunciation on this.
Le Cité des Cloches. That's what they said.
Okay.
We should just, if we're moving it up, we should call it just like City of Bells. I think
the city, the City of Bells. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Sorry, French fans, we're not gonna do that.
Sorry, French.
So it's Agrabah KH2, which is.
Do you like Agrabah KH2? Like, I know it's probably the better choice, but do you like it?
I don't really have like a strong feeling towards it, honestly.
I'm not
like
too fond
it's kind of just there.
I'm not too fond of the revisit, honestly. Like,
well, yeah, I mean that's just
the boss like at the end is fine, but like I don't really like the carpet riding minigame that much. I think it's kind of
I mean, honestly, I don't know. Maybe we should put the City Through Bells through.
I do like the world design a good bit, especially when playing for the first visit. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely helped. The City of Bells definitely helped by being the first of the France worlds in the game, where Country of the Musketeers comes in after, and it's like the same thing basically.
The same thing, but set like 200 years earlier. So
yeah,
great.
And I also like the music of the City of Bells. I think that's probably one of the better Disney tracks in the game and the series.
It's good there too.
So you want to move on the City of Bells?
Are we moving? What do you think? Okay.
I think I'll go the City of Bells. Up to you though. I mean, we could flip a coin if necessary.
I kind of like Agrabah. I feel like if it wasn't for Flowmotion, I feel like the gimmick of the world in the City of Bells would be a lot better.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm not a Flowmotion head at all, but
I kind of like Flowmotion a lot, and that's fair if you don't like it. I do.
I mean, I think it works way better in KH3. I think they do a great job in KH3.
It stimulated me when I played on the 3DS, so it was fine.
On the middle school bus.
Yep. On the middle school bus. But yeah, I don't know. Do you want to flip a coin for this one?
Yeah, I do. Let's flip a coin. I'll flip it on my end over here.
Sounds good.
You want to call it heads or tails?
Heads.
All right, it's flipping. Tails.
All right.
So it's the City of Bells going.
That's fine by me, honestly.
Okay. Let's keep it going. We got Symphony of Sorcery, Dream Drop Distance versus Agrabah and Recoded.
Just move on. Symphony of Sorcery. Just move it on. We don't even need to talk about it.
I have nothing to say about Agrabah and Recoded. Okay.
Now we're on the right side now.
We're moving over.
Caribbean and Agrabah from Union Cross.
Union Cross.
Do we gotta
See,
say
I didn't play.
Ever?
Did you play Union Cross? Because I did not play Union Cross.
I think I did a bit, but I didn't really get too far into it, honestly.
Too far. So you didn't even get to Agrabah?
No, I probably didn't. Or if I did, I just don't remember. I really just...
Yeah, I don't remember anything about it either.
I
Because
experienced
I've like watched videos and stuff.
Sorry. I experienced it vicariously just online, so...
Yeah.
I really don't have anything to say about Agrabah, so...
Do you like the Caribbean?
I do, actually. I do
I
actually
like the Caribbean.
I really do like it in KH3.
Yeah, it's
so we can just
probably
move that one on.
Yeah, easy choice for that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have the other Pirates of the Caribbean World,
other
Port
one.
Royal versus Prankster's Paradise.
Oh, perfect. Right next to the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. What do you? I need to hear your thoughts on it.
I like both well enough. I think the Prankster's Paradise adds a cool area, and then they also have the Monstro part of the world, which is cool for like Riku's reflection.
Yeah.
On his time there. Port Royal, they have that terrible Jack Sparrow voice actor doing a terrible Johnny and Depp impression. I don't know. I kind of like it for its like dark, grimy look. They should have definitely gave Sora and the gang pirate costumes, but you know.
Yeah, that's
can't
a
have it all, I guess.
big downside of that. The Port Royal one is that there's just no costume.
They look so like
out of place. And it's dark. We're like it's nice in Halloween Town when they actually do have the costumes to match the theming of the world, but it just Sora just kind of and like Donald Goofy just feel really out of place here.
Yeah.
With what in my opinion at the time was closer to like real actual actors in KH2, you know, because everything else was like animated stuff. So I don't.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it's just arguably like the weaker incarnation of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Definitely,
you know?
definitely.
I don't. I like some of the bosses. The stories overall fine, but I don't know. I feel like anything, if I never dreamed out Distance World's gonna move on, it's gonna be Prankster's Paradise, I guess. But I don't know. I don't really care either. You know.
Yeah, I think Port Royal, honestly, because like the Prankster's Paradise bosses, whatever, the Clopsters or whatever they aren't really that fun. I don't really have like too much to say about Prankster's Paradise.
Bosses
so
are
let's just do Port Royal.
Yeah.
Then we could have a Pirates of the Caribbean matchup.
Yeah, bosses are arguably the best part about Port Royal. So yeah, go move it forward.
Yeah. Okay, now we got KH1 Agrabah versus Recoded Olympus Coliseum.
Yeah, just
easy Agrabah.
Just move Agrabah.
I do kind of like that they did the what's it called? The turn-based combat for the Recoded Olympus.
Yeah, that was fine, but I don't know. Just Agrabah.
Yeah, KH1 Agrabah.
My favorite one. So.
Oh, it's your favorite Disney World?
No, my favorite incarnation of Agrabah. Sorry.
Okay.
Not my favorite. Not my favorite. But it's good. It's good.
Okay. Now we got KH3 Olympus versus 100 Acre Wood Calm.
I should
Pretty
ask.
easy Olympus.
Yeah, but I should ask now. Do you like KH3 Olympus more than KH2 Olympus?
I think that's a tough one, honestly. I like them both. KH3, I think, is just a great start for the game.
I really like KH3 Olympus, honestly.
Yeah. I think it's probably better than 2, just because 2 spends all of its time down in the underworld. And it's okay, but it's kind of like all the same.
2 isn't bad, though. It's really close for me. Like, I think KH3
Yeah, I like the story probably more in KH2. Just a lot more going on with Orin and stuff. Better. Okay, but yeah, anyway, I think that's easy Olympus.
I do wish KH3 had arenas, though. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
That kind of holds it back. That kind of holds it back. But other than that, yeah. All right. Monstropolis for KH3 versus Country of the Musketeers for Dream Drop Distance. We got the other French world because it wasn't good enough to have just one.
Yeah, we definitely need 2 French worlds for our French fans out there.
Set 200
Nomura knows
years
that
apart.
best. Uh,
Out of all the
I'm
things
not
they
like
chose, I don't even like. I don't even mind the movie choice. It's just like out of everything, you
Yeah.
pick this.
We could have had
I think
Treasure
it's-
Planet.
Literally, they literally could have had that.
Anything.
Well,
I mean,
guess.
any of those older properties, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like super high on Monstropolis either, but I think it's pretty clearly
it kinda-
Monstropolis here.
Yeah. Just I like probably Monstropolis a lot more than you do, though. So.
Fair
I
enough.
really
Yeah,
like-
we'll move it. We'll move in. We'll see how it does
All
from
right.
there.
Oh boy.
Here is KH1 Wonderland versus Enchanted Dominion in 0.2. So the Forest of Thorns, technically.
This is the part where you're gonna have to convince me why I should willingly move on Wonderland and KH1.
The little hidden secrets in Wonderland KH1 are so much fun to go back and rediscover, because you're not going to do that on your first playthrough. But if you go back and like find all the extra rooms and chests, I think it's just a lot of fun. Like, because they've really never gone back and done that in my experience.
That is nice, and I will say that does add to it. But I just don't think the average casual playthrough is going to do that, right? Because
Yeah, that's
What-
fair.
I think like for a new player's experience going into this, it's just like the most confusing thing ever. And half the time,
But I think, do you think that's not on purpose? Because I kind of think it might be on purpose, like they
No.
did Wonderland, because it's like you hopping into this new world that you're unfamiliar with, and it's kind of confusing.
no, it is on purpose by any means. It's just I just don't like that's the first one, like as an introduction
Yeah.
to the game as a whole. And
It's
And
definitely a
what-
weird property to go with first.
I just feel like
But
a
I
lot of things
also
could
don't
been
have a
better.
lot to say about Forest of Thorns. I think it's the least favorite of the 0.2 Disney worlds
Yeah,
for me.
I kind of partially agree with that.
Because it just has thorns. I mean, like what? And it's got the dark side guys, but
yeah.
I really
I
can't remember
don't-
much else outside of that.
Yeah. You know what? It's kind of forgettable, so we can kind of move on Wonderland for now. But I'm going to try to.
Yeah, I think it needs to
advocate
go
for
through the first
Monstropolis
round
later.
at least. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see how that goes down.
Yeah.
That might be a coin flip. We'll
You,
see.
you didn't tell me we're going to have 0.2 worlds on here.
Oh, well. They're I guess they're
That's
worlds.
fine.
I don't know. Had to
It's
fill out the
fine.
64.
You needed it. It's fine. It's better than the Union Cross world, so it's okay.
Yeah, we could have done every Union Cross and Dark Road. We'll do
Oh,
that for
boy,
our
that-
next bracket.
Oh boy, that'd be really interesting of me saying nothing the whole time because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so now we have San Francisco, KH3, and Olympus Coliseum and BBS.
I want. Do you like Olympus Coliseum and Birth by Sleep? Because I like it.
I like it, but I don't love it. I
That's
like
fair.
the Zack stuff. I think
I-
the Zack stuff is the most
Yeah.
fun, and other than that, I don't really care.
I was gonna say I like it because Zach's there. So
And San Francisco, I'm not high on either.
yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, like the main thing for me is Zach just being there in Birth by Sleep. Like it's fine overall. I do like kind of seeing like the start point for Hercules. Like. But at the end of the day, I feel like Francisco is overall better. I don't know.
You think it's overall better? I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not a huge fan of the bosses in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Dark Baymax is whatever. Dark Cubes is whatever. I don't even remember the name of the giant like dinosaur.
But I don't know. I feel like the
Um,
boss is more engaging though. I think in
Yeah.
Birth by Sleep the overall like I think my problem with like the bosses in this world particularly is they're all in the Colosseum besides the very end one. I think it's is it Aqua? No, it's Ventus's playthrough where like they go outside and we see like the giant swarm, and Hercules help.
Yeah,
right?
that's
Like,
Ventus because
yeah.
Aqua is Ice Titan and Hades dual
Yeah.
boss fight, which is kind of cool.
That
To
is
do
that
both
is
at
true.
the same
yeah.
time.
Yeah, I forgot. My bad. The bosses are slightly better in Birth by Sleep, but like I don't think by any means they're bad in like Fransokyo.
They're not
Just-
bad. Yeah, I don't really care about any of them.
Dark Baymax is pretty cool though.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you want to do San Francisco?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Zach. I couldn't defend you good.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Thought we were gonna go push him through for our FF7 fans, but I guess not.
Okay. 100 Acre Wood KH1 versus Monster for Chain of Memories. All right.
That's just easily 100 Acre Wood for the charm of it all.
Just check it. We could just check it. There we go.
Oh, even better.
No,
We
we don't
got Neverland BBS versus Dwarf Woodlands Union Cross.
The best
I'll go
incarnation
ahead
of
and check
Never.
that.
Yep, just go for it. All right.
Yeah, it's the only one that's a full-fledged world, so that's
Yeah,
cool.
literally, but only one. All right. Land of Dragons KH2 versus Dwarf Lowlands for 0.2.
Ooh.
This
So
one's tough for you?
the world within, or is that what it's called?
No.
The mirror world in 0.2? It's like the world within or something like that. I think that I might pick that one. I think it's just so cool,
what?
the mirrors. I think it's so cool. Like
it's
with the
cool.
mirrors.
But it's better than the Land of Dragons. I think the Land of Dragons is pretty awesome. I don't know.
Oof. I don't know. I'm not really high on Land of Dragons.
I am. I love Bereaved.
What do you like? What do you like
The
about
bosses
Land of
are great.
Dragons?
I think the story is fine. You know, it's very similar to the original plot of Mulan, just with like a lot of Heartless included. You know, but like I think the gameplay here, especially for an early world, is just really good.
Do you like the Riku? Do you like the Riku stuff in the second visit?
I love the Riku stuff in the second visit. It's like
It's just interesting. Like, why would he fight him? Is my? I mean, I might just be missing
I don't
something.
know.
But...
I feel like the reason why we would fight him is like I have a brain freeze. Oh my god, why do you make me ask that?
Why are we fighting Riku?
No, I know a question. I'm stupid. So I'm forgetting now. I'm oh no.
I mean, he just kind of appears. I don't really know, but
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna
not.
have to go back and look again.
I think he was just trying to wake up Sora because if you remember the plot, like we're actively looking for Riku at this point, but like
Yeah.
he's kind of just transformed, so he doesn't look like Riku at this point in time. So like
Correct. Yeah.
he's basically just trying to jog Sora's memory. So
All right.
because
You
he
want to do
is
a
at
coin?
this time with like Organization 13 and all that. So
Yeah. I think I'm sticking with 0.2 on this one. You want to
Uh,
flip?
I'm sticking with the Land of Dragons, so we can flip
Okay. Call it.
heads.
Tails again.
Tails again. Okay.
I'll call the next ones, so then it's
Alright,
less.
alright. You
Until
call
I
the
get it
next
by
one.
accident, and then it's just
Alright.
like unfair. But
No, it's fine. It's fine.
So now we have Kingdom of Corona KH3 versus Game Central Station in Union Cross. Do you like Kingdom of Corona? Kingdom
I
of
do.
COVID-19?
It's not my favorite, but I like
Yeah,
it.
I like it well enough, and I think the Marluxia stuff is fun.
Yeah. This is Union Cross we're talking about. I don't know. Like I
I
like
mean,
the
it is the
feeling.
only one that's an original world, right?
Yeah.
As far as yeah,
But-
original world to Union Cross. Sorry, that didn't really make sense.
that
but-
hasn't existed in another place before because we
Yeah,
haven't done
correct.
other collaborations with like other movies that haven't existed in Kingdom Hearts. But like in terms of worlds, I think that's the only one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that you're right.
Enchanted Dominion. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. But
Okay.
other than that, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's keep it chugging along here.
I feel
Almost
like
to
there
the
would have
first.
been another one. Because it was like a live service game, But
Yeah.
oh well. All right.
So we got KH1 Olympus versus Halloween Town in Days.
Do you like KH1 Olympus?
I like the cups, and I mean I like the first visit there. The story's fine with Cloud, other
Yeah.
than him getting his
It is just
ass
kind
beat
of
by Cerberus. But
yeah. It is just kind of like a cup world when you boil it down.
yeah, and I
It's-
think that's good
I
enough
like
to
it, though.
beat
It's-
Halloween Town in Days. I don't really have anything to say about Halloween
Yeah.
Town in Days.
I do like Halloween Town though.
Yeah, I mean Halloween Town is just always good, but
Yeah, but
I don't really
I know
any
a lot of people don't
particular-
like the bosses there. So
oh,
I-
Leechgrave. notoriously.
Yeah, we can.
Let's
we can
just
move
move
it on. It's fine.
Olympus on.
I can sacrifice the Halloween Town days. It's okay. I'll let it slide. All right.
Sorry to all my millennials who grew up with Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, so we're in our last little corner here. So we got Disney Castle KH2, so not including Timeless River,
We're not.
and
okay,
Castle
yeah.
of Dreams 0.2, which is, I'm really forgetting all of the names of the.
Disney
I should have
Castle's-
just written them down here.
Disney Castle's so extremely short. This would have been like,
Yeah.
not that close. It's good for what it is. The
They're both
exclamation's
extremely
fine.
short, but I think maybe just KH2 Disney Castle because
Yeah.
you get to go there from when you see it in the first game.
Yeah, that was pretty
Um,
high from seeing in the first game because that's. I do like that. I really just transitions to the Timeless River. But
And are we counting Lingering Will as part of that? Because technically you do go to fight Lingering Will through Disney Castle.
I mean, are we?
I mean, it is technically in the Keyblade Graveyard, but you are going through the portal in Disney Castle to get to him.
Yeah, we can kind of count that because it is in the Keyblade Graveyard though, but the portal's there. So that
I don't think
kinda
it's going to
boosts
push it
up, though.
too far in the bracket, but for over this one, over Castle of Dreams 0.2, I'd say that probably pushes it over.
I wasn't really gonna consider it, but yeah, that's fine. That pushes it over for me. All right. Toy box.
Okay, Toy Box.
Sorry, Mike.
Go ahead.
You go.
No, you go
I
ahead.
keep interrupting you, and
No, you're
I sound
good.
like a jerk. So. Okay.
You're good. I don't know when to stop talking, so
No, that's okay. Toy box and KH3 versus Wonderland in Chain of Memories.
okay. Well, that's easily Toy Box for me.
I will give a compliment to Wonderland and Chain of Memories here. I do kind of like some of the layouts that happen, like with all the flowers that you can hit and the
Yeah, and open the doors easy.
yeah.
To,
It's fine.
yeah.
I just most of the Chain of Memories will just have the same fate. Has any of them moved on? Have any of them moved on so far?
I don't think
any of
so.
them have.
I don't see why they would.
Yeah. None
I
of them
think
moved on.
Olympus would probably be my top to move on, but it was
That's already the ship
Against
sailed.
somebody better,
So okay. Yeah. Toy box.
all right. So now we have Dwarf Woodlands BBS versus Neverland in Days. This is kind of a tough one.
I don't necessarily like Dwarf Woodlands that much. Like the story is fine, but they do reuse a boss from the Aqua section with the
The Magic Mirror.
yeah.
I mean, I quite like the Magic Mirror though, so
I like it. They just
it's kind of
reuse it.
fun. Yeah, they just reuse it, but it is still one of the better Disney bosses in the whole series. I think
Yeah.
where like it's a pull for sure. They had to kind of come up with something, and they did a good job. I
Yeah,
think.
it is a good boss. I do kind of have my own personal vendetta with it because like I hate going up against a very early game because I feel like it takes forever to defeat.
Are you saying that you hate doing the same thing 3 times? Because
I don't.
you should have told that to the develop. You should have told that to the developers of.
I don't hate
Birth
doing
by
the same thing
Sleep.
3 times, but like usually every time you do it, it's something different. So when you gotta do it again on the Aqua playthrough,
Yeah,
oh no. I think it's better.
Don't
on
get
the
me
Aqua
started
playthrough,
on the
though, 'cause
Mirage
of
Arena.
Because of Terra's speed. Sorry, what about the Mirage Arena?
I said
yeah.
don't get me started on it.
Yeah,
Going for the
that's a
platinum.
whole another can of marbles. But
And
I
then
think it-
Neverland.
my bad.
Neverland.
You go.
I like Neverland in Days. I think it's a new thing that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, if I'm
Its music is great, in my opinion.
yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was the first expansion to the overall Neverland, like world where like we could actually go like
Correct.
into parts of it.
Yeah,
Before
because
Birth by Sleep
that's
happened.
just Chain of Memories and KH1 are just exclusively the boat.
So I just get points for that in my opinion. So
Yeah.
yeah, we can go Neverland here if you want it.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go
All
Neverland.
right, yeah, there we go. We got a Days World in round 2. Let's go. That's the
I think-
second Days World.
Yeah, Second Days World. Which is kind of surprising, but
That's better than I thought it would do. So,
yeah.
All right.
Okay, so now we have Space Paranoids KH2 versus Halloween Town and Chain of Memories.
Yeah, it's Space Paranoids.
Yeah.
Even a Halloween Town fanatic like myself can admit it's space paranoids.
Yeah, I don't even really care for Chain of Memories.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think we've made
Halloween
that
Town.
clear. The good thing is we
Okay.
don't gotta talk about it anymore, so it's all good.
So now we got round 2.
40 minutes in, let's go.
Yeah, just 40 minutes. It's
Just
casual.
40 minutes. Okay.
That's honestly not as bad as I thought it'd be.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Timeless River versus Deep Space BBS. I mean, that's pretty easily Timeless River for me.
Yeah.
How about you?
Kind of easy.
We could-
It is Timeless River for me, but I do like Deep Space a lot.
Yeah,
mean, a
it's
lot
not
of-
bad, but
The story beats are kind of cool, and I don't really like traversing deep space that much, especially with the low gravity sections. I'm not really a big fan of that.
yeah.
But other than that,
Yeah, I
it's,
think-
it's fine.
Timeless River is just such a classic, such a good idea by Square Enix.
I wish we did more of Lilo and Stitch IP though. I wish we would have done more of that. Oh well.
Yeah, we could have got
Oh,
a little
yeah.
Hawaii or something.
That would have been better than the two French worlds in Dream Drop Distance. What are they doing?
That's true. That's true. Another
But yeah.
easy one for me: Enchanted Dominion or 100 Acre Woods
Yeah,
in KH2.
just get Enchanted Dominion up there.
That's gonna be a tough matchup for me in the second. Maybe, I don't know. We'll get to it.
I don't know. All right. Castle of Dreams and Birth by Sleep versus Beast Castle and KH2.
What are you thinking?
Just say the one you want first.
Beast Castle?
I
No.
Disagree.
Disagree?
Really like Castle of Dreams.
Wow.
I
Castle of Dreams guy.
I especially love the Terror Boss. I am really bad at name remembering. But I do know.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. It's like the musical one.
Yeah, the one with all the instruments. I love that.
The one
in
that
the
they wish
music.
that they saved for Symphony of Sorcery. Would have been perfect for Symphony.
Literally. But I love that one. I'm so bad at remembering names. I'm forgetting the name of the cat. That's how bad it's got.
Lucifer.
Lucifer, yeah.
Yeah, that is fun. I think that's probably the best visit, honestly. The Ven being small, I think that's
Yeah.
the most fun.
Ben's visit there is really good. Yeah,
Beast Castle, I love the music.
music
That's
at
also
Beast
one of
Castle
my
is
favorite
pretty good.
Disney. Dark Thorn's pretty cool.
I just don't like the first visit to Beast Castle that much. The second visit is a lot better. But I think the first castle, I think the boss fight, while it's kind of cool, I kind of wish it wasn't like that heartless fight for some reason. And like, I do kind of like how you have to like wake up Beast and we use a. I'm forgetting every single name here. What's the name of the clock guy?
Cogsworth.
Yeah, I'm forgetting every name in the book.
It's okay. There's a lot of just random names with X's, whatever. Kingdom Hearts and Disney.
I've entered the castle in Chain of Memories. I forgot that name too.
Castle Oblivion.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, Castle Oblivion.
What about Castle Oblivion?
I'm
just
so
forgetting
forgetful.
things?
I'm just forgetting everything.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I got you. But yeah, for this,
I really like
want to flip a
Castle
coin
of
on
Dreams.
this one.
I want to flip a coin on this one. I really want to
Okay.
advocate
Do you
want
want to call it, or you want me to call it?
I want you to call it
Okay.
because I've called
I'll
it twice
go-
now and I've failed both times. So I don't.
I'll go. I'll go tails.
All right,
let
go
me
tails.
see. Heads. There you go. You got
All right.
your
There we go.
Castle of Dreams moving on.
I will say, though, before we move on entirely, Beast Castle, like the Zaldin boss fight, is extreme. I really like that boss fight.
Well, it's nice because it's also like the only organization fight in a Disney World, right? I mean, Demix
No,
technically. but
Demix is in.
he doesn't die.
Yeah, he doesn't. But like, it is the first one, so
Yeah.
I do like it's on the second visit too. But I feel like there's better KH2 worlds. I got. All right. Oh boy, the moment I've been circling back around to Pride Lands in KH2 versus Monstro in KH1.
Are you going Pride Lands here?
I need like 5 seconds to see if I really want to like. argue with you about Firelands.
Is it worth it? Is there highlight?
Is it worth it? You can just move on with Monstro. Is it even worth the coin flip?
Because like I feel like if you're comparing Monstro and Pridelands, right? I think the level design, like the actual world design, is mid in both cases. It's just fine. It's whatever. But I think, you know, story for Monstro is so much stronger than Pridelands.
I do agree about the story beats. I like traversing Pridelands a lot more though. With how fast Soren moves in his line. I like
just because he moves fast. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a flow motion guy. Remember, I like.
You like to skip through everything.
I like to skip through everything. Yeah.
But Monstro does have high jump.
It does have high jump.
And it has the famous quote, "I have some unfinished business with this puppet," so take that into account.
I am taking that into account. You know what? We can go Monstro. That's fine. I'm cool with letting Monstro move on this one time, but
ooh, yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Got KH1 Neverland versus KH2 Halloween Town. Here's another controversial one for you.
You already know which one I like more, so by default. So I wonder if you agree with me on this one. I don't know if you do.
I think I gotta go Neverland on this one.
You gotta go Neverland on this one?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the ship, but like the story.
The story is
Sora stuff.
Good, but I like boss fights are better in KH2, I think.
And this is like the Halloween Town is like the death of Maleficent too. It's like she becomes the most irrelevant person ever.
That is partially true, but I don't know. I will say the Oogie Boogie fight in KH1 is a lot better in my opinion than KH2. But yeah. I don't dislike the one in KH2 by any means.
No, I think it's actually quite fun. I think we're gonna have to flip a coin because I like Captain Hook too.
Yeah, we can flip a coin on this one.
All right. You want me to call it again?
Yeah, you can call it. I don't think I can say anything to change your mind on Halloween Town. So.
Yeah, I mean, I just prefer KH1 Halloween Town.
That's totally fine. But
okay,
we gotta flip a coin.
Heads.
All right.
Neverland's moving on.
Goodbye.
Sorry.
Goodbye,
Halloween
sweet
Town.
prince. It was nice knowing you.
Sorry, Santa Claus. In the Christmas season, wow, so disrespectful of me, but.
No, the Christmas season was awesome.
Okay, well, here's where one day's world dies.
All right, goodbye, Days World. Goodbye.
Yeah, I mean,
bye-bye.
It's easily Olympus.
Deep Jungle versus okay.
Okay, so as a Halloween Town person, we agree that it's Halloween Town, right?
Yeah, we can agree actually now that it is Halloween Town KH1, right?
Yeah, easily. Okay. Yeah. For me, it's pretty easy.
I do love the final boss fight in Deep Jungle, though. I like it personally. But yeah, overall,
I do like it.
It's Halloween Town.
Okay, the City of Bells in my white accent versus Symphony of Sorcery.
Yep.
Easily Symphony of Sorcery for me.
Next one. Okay.
Yeah, we're good with that.
All right. Okay, here's the actual interesting one: the Caribbean and KH3 versus Point Royal and Point Royal. I sold that. Okay, I'm gonna start over.
Go ahead.
Caribbean and KH3 versus Port Royal and KH2. There we go. Point Royal.
Point Royal.
Point Royal. Okay.
Once again, pretty easy for me. I think it's the Caribbean. What are your thoughts?
Yeah,
I think the Caribbean just has so much to go back to. All those extra islands and stuff, and you go explore.
Exploring is so nice in KH3. I like how it's just not like all grimy compared to the KH2 one. It's nicer looking.
Are you a KH3 hater, by the way?
No. I like KH3.
Where do you rank it in your games, in your Kingdom Hearts games?
In terms of all the games, like in the top 3, or just like against the mainline titles? Because I think most people
all of them
will put the mainline games. Okay. I think. Oh, okay. This is a tough question. I don't. I never really thought about it that hard before.
Really?
Yeah. What's your opinion first, and then I'll say mine because I think
For
mine's
me,
kind
it
of weird.
goes. For me, it goes 2, 1, BBS, 3. But 3 is catching up to BBS slowly. I really like the Remind stuff and all the extra stuff that they added with the DLC.
Mine is very similar to yours, but I think Birth by Sleep is my second favorite game.
Okay.
And KH1 will be first, third. So
That's
I
fair.
just like the story beats a lot more, and I think I'm a big lore
Yeah.
guy. So
Yeah, I think BBS is like probably the best story after KH1 for me, and then I just don't really find the gameplay all that much fun. It's okay, but I wouldn't like go back and pick it up just to play.
KH1 gameplay is better, but I don't know. I like making all the new, like rolling all the new abilities. I love that personally. That's
Yeah.
fun for me.
Okay, so there's our
It
mini
really isn't
mini.
that bad, honestly. Even replaying it for like right now, what I'm doing, it's really not that bad, especially on like modern consoles, you know. But
Yeah, no, I agree. That's our mini Kingdom Hearts games ranking. So now we can get back.
there
to
we go. All right.
Now we can get back to
Okay,
it.
yeah. Caribbean moves on. Yeah, we didn't even talk about the Caribbean, like the matchup. I thought that'd be more important. But okay.
Yeah, not really, but
Oh well. All right. Agrabah and KH1 versus Olympus and KH3.
ooh.
Is there any more Olympus worlds that have made it? Okay, Coliseum and KH2 made it.
Yeah, we still have Olympus KH1 in the running. It's in the second round.
Before we
Somewhere.
move on, I just want to like kind of like we should probably have to agree on a champion. I think a coin flip would be very.
Yeah, I
Very
feel like we'll
underwhelming.
agree when we get to that point.
I think the same for top 4 too. I think we just have to agree on what it is.
Yeah, we'll convince each other.
Okay. Yeah, but do I like Olympus more? That's the real question.
I like Olympus quite a bit, but do I like it more? That's
Yeah.
the question.
I'm trying to remember everything. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the bosses would probably go to Olympus.
Bosses go to Olympus 100%. Yeah.
Music is fine either way. I'm not like super.
I think I prefer the music in Agrabah, personally.
Yeah,
But it's not like a big selling factor.
they like
of
to
putting
reuse it a
above.
lot, so
Yeah, but I do like listening to it.
story.
Story isn't that major for Agrabah.
Either,
I think
but-
it's a bit more important for Olympus. Because that's when like
Yeah,
like Luffs and Peter getting back into the story and they're talking to Hades and all that.
yeah.
Uh,
I mean, KH1, it feels like you're knocking the first big like Disney boss off the board with like the council, because Jafar's the first one that you face from the actual council.
Yeah, that is true. Everyone else like comes later, but
Yeah. I think I'll go Agrabah, honestly.
you're gonna go. Why are you going to Agrabah?
I enjoy the vibes, and yeah, like I said, like I think it feels like a good middle point when KH1 doesn't really have like that midpoint like KH2 does. It doesn't really have like a midpoint thing, but I feel like Agrabah is a good like
It's a good middle
midpoint to the
point.
game. You knock off Jafar, Riku comes and steals Jasmine. I'm not like huge on the Jafar fights, but I do kind of like the other ones, like the Pot Centipede and the Cave of Wonders. I don't mind those. I think they're fun.
I'm pretty big on Olympus KH3, honestly. I think I just like the bosses a lot more. I think overall
I
introduction.
mean, I can
to
go
a game
I can
is
go
good.
Olympus KH3. I really like both. So
Yeah, I would prefer to go Olympus KH3 here, honestly.
okay, let's do
But
that.
we
then.
can coin flip if you really want Agrabah to move on. Okay.
No, I'm good with Olympus.
I think either way it loses next round, but okay, next one.
yeah.
Monstropolis KH3 versus Wonderland and KH1. All right, your time.
You know what? I think maybe my heart has softened, and maybe I'll
Really?
go Monstropolis as well
Wow.
because I like Wonderland, but I don't like Wonderland that much. Like it's fine. Like it's good, but I don't care that much.
Like, don't get me wrong, Wonderland is fine overall. It's just I feel like it's a lot of missed potential, especially the boss fight at the end. I don't know. We could have done more, like compared to some of the other worlds that come later.
Yeah, I mean Monstropolis, I kind of have the same feeling about, where it's like it feels like wasted potential a little bit, with like no Randall being a boss fight.
Yeah, that's the big one. The lack of Disney
no water news.
KH3 is just very disappointing. But
I see you watched my last video then.
Yes, I did. I loved it. I like watching the videos.
Thank you. And you guys can actually go check that one out if you want to check.
Yeah,
that
go
out.
check it out. It's gonna put like a link.
I'll put the tag. I'll put the tag.
Put the
guys.
tag right there.
Stop
there
begging me, fans. Stop begging me. I'll put the tag. You guys can watch it. But
right.
yeah, I'm good with Monstropolis moving ahead.
Yeah, Monstrop. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can move that one on. Okay. 100 Acre Wood, KH1 versus San Francisco. Alright, next matchup. We got... Okay.
Do you not feel strongly towards either of these?
No, I do. The whole reason I was saying next matchup is that, like... Are we really going to put above... 100 Acre Woods above San Francisco? I mean, like... I don't know. The mini games are... kind of...
The mini games are just okay, honestly. But the story is very cute. So...
Yeah, I mean, I do like it. It's just like...
I mean, does San Francisco have Winnie the Pooh? No.
It does not have...
You know.
No, that is facts. It does not.
It doesn't even have Piglet, so... It's got fucking Hero.
I like Hero.
He's okay.
What's wrong
He's
with
kind
Hero?
of... Well, you know, he's kind of a little shit in KH3. Always telling you can't go somewhere or whatever.
I mean, yeah. But I think the city exploration in, like, San Francisco is really nice, honestly. Like, even if you don't like the boss fights that much, it's just fine. I don't know. I like that.
I just wish there was like actual things to interact with in San Francisco, and I feel like there's not enough.
That's fair.
But I'm okay with moving. I mean, 100 Acre Wood just doesn't really have all that much going on outside of the...
all I'm trying to say is I think
story.
San Francisco has overall more important things to go on. But I do like, 100 Acre Wood. It's just...
All right, let's keep moving the... Is
I-
this like 4 KH3 worlds moving on in a row?
Yeah, we got this whole thing so far on this right side is KH3 Worlds. It's going into it. KH3 is pretty strong. We got 1 KH2 World, 3 KH. We got only 1 KH2 World so far. Oh boy. Okay. People are not gonna be happy about this. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty rough, but it is what it is.
Do we need to talk about this upcoming matchup? What is
no,
arguably like the second?
I'm good with Neverland. Yeah,
just second best one. So, okay, Kingdom of Corona KH3 versus Olympus Coliseum KH1.
I think we picked the KH3 world. People might riot.
If
we keep moving on all the KH3 worlds.
I was thinking, it's like, are we really picking KH1 Olympus Coliseum though? That's. Are we doing that out of fear, or are we doing that out of like actual respect for the world? I think we're gonna do that out of fear.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of the heartless Disney bosses, like the Mother Gothel Grim Guardianess boss. I'm not really a huge fan of that either. I like
the ending boss. I like the ending boss a lot, honestly. It's arguably one of the better ones. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the actual fight, yes. But in terms of just turning a random Disney character into a Heartless, I'm not a huge fan of.
I agree on that narrative. I'm just saying, the fight is good.
The fight is good, yeah.
I just, we both wish there was more Disney fights.
Not with all pro codes on. I actually wanted to put my hand through the wall when I was trying to do all pro codes and to fight that one, but
that's a nightmare. But over KH, I think this is really just a matter of are the Disney fights in Olympus Coliseum overall better than the boss fights in Kingdom of Corona to the point where it actually beats the world.
I mean, you get a lot of more content from Olympus. So I think that should play into it as well.
Which is fine. And you do come back. They do tell you to always come back to the world. So it's not like,
because
it's
you
a one
fight
and done thing.
Yeah, because you fight Cloud, Hercules, Hades, Rock Titan, Ice Titan, Sephiroth. Like, are we counting Sephiroth in this? Because then I gotta be.
Are we really gonna cut Sephiroth's inclusion out of this?
I mean, it's in Olympus.
Dancing mini game? Are we really gonna do that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it counts because, like, canonically, Cloud is a part of the story visit, so Sephiroth is part of it, and there's even like a cutscene fight between them, which is cool. I think we got to go Olympus.
I do also feel that I think from what I've seen online, I think they like I don't know if it's everyone, but I've seen a lot of kind of YouTubers put Kingdom of Corona up there as one of the better worlds. I think it visually is really impressive though.
Yeah, it's very beautiful, and like the castle and the little city area is really fun. But I still think it's just not one of the KH3 worlds that I'm like so excited about. So I think Olympus for me.
Do I have it in my heart to actually I really do like that Sephiroth fight, honestly.
Yeah. It's just such a cool addition.
I think if it didn't have that, I think it would be just, not that memorable, but
that's fair.
Yeah, we can move Olympus Coliseum on. That's fair.
All right, let's do that.
That was way too close, Bill. We were gonna have 5 KH3 worlds, 5 out of like.
Well, we're gonna have another 7. One right here.
Oh boy,
I mean, that's an easy toy box for me. What do you think about that?
We have 5 KH3 worlds no matter what. So yeah, that's the easy toy box, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, agree. Lingering Will. We do have Lingering Will, but I still don't think that beats out Toy Box.
Does Lingering Will carry? That hard?
I don't think so. I don't really like Lingering Will that much.
I like it.
I like the story implications. I don't really care for the actual fight because he's invincible for so little of it that it feels kind of annoying.
He has a giant birth by sleep.
But that's because I'm bad at the game. So
I'm sorry, I can't remember the game. That's my bad. But yeah,
no, you're good.
As a giant Birth by Sleep fan, I do like it a lot. It's really cool for a secret boss fight, but I don't know if it has it in itself to actually carry it over Toy Box. Toy Box is really fun for me personally. So
yeah, let's go Toy Box.
I'm surprised we haven't mentioned the Woody speech yet.
We'll get to that.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna have to bring that up
when it gets down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah. Okay. Final matchup. Neverland Days versus Space Paranoids in KH2.
I really like Neverland Days, but I think it's easily Space Paranoids.
Yeah, okay. I like how...
Agreed.
Yeah, agreed. I like how every matchup so far is your bed. Okay, we talking about it for like 10 seconds or 10 minutes?
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah. All right. Sweet 16. There we go. So far,
all right, so far it's not been too bad. We've pretty much agreed, other than like 4 coin tosses.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
But 4 coin tosses so far. Has it been 4?
Yeah, I think so. I think I've said 2. You've said 2.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, it's been 4.
Okay, so start of the Sweet 16, we got Timeless River KH2 versus Enchanted Dominion BBS.
Are you saying Timeless River here? Because I think I have to go with Enchanted Dominion.
I think it's controversial, but I also agree with that.
Yeah.
I just love Enchanted Dominion. I don't know why. Like, I love it so much, but it's just so charming and the vibes are great. The music is probably the best in any Disney World, I would argue.
By far, yeah.
And Timeless River, it's like, I really do like what they went with and like the idea, but like the execution, it's very small and in like terms of world design.
When you boil down Timeless River, it's really just for good mini game s
Yeah.
like designs, and that's fine. It does its job really well, and it's the art style of it's really cool, and the boss fight with Timeless RP, it's really great. But I don't know, it's really
yeah, I think
hard
it's
to be enchanted
cooler than it
Dominion
is
for me.
good. Yeah.
That's really like I think it actually would be a real shame if it beat Enchanted Dominion, and I'm glad you agree that they're
Yeah,
not
let's do
cutting
it.
that one out. Oh yeah.
We're definitely getting canceled for this. All the
Yeah.
KH2 worlds are gone.
I'm sorry if this is gonna be your first video of like a negative
100 downvotes.
100% dislikes, but I'll give it 1 like, so it's not gonna be too bad.
Hey, there we go.
99.73%. Yeah.
All right, so this one's going to be probably controversial as well. Castle of Dreams BBS versus Monstro KH1.
Sorry, I'm stopping myself. Okay.
You going to tell me why it's Castle of Dreams, or are we going Monstro?
You can tell me why it's Monstro? Because I'm not too fond of the boss fight and the Monstro. I think it's fine, but like I think it's
Yeah, it's
I don't
fine.
know. It's another.
I mean,
it's
I think I'm
kinda
just
meh.
really high on the Sora and Riku stuff there. It's like the really crossroads for the whole
Yeah,
series, pretty much.
That is kind of yeah. It is. Sorry, I'm stuttering. Okay.
No, you're good.
Okay, but the story interactions with Sora and Riku are pretty good, and it really sets up for the rest of the game. But Castle of Dreams, I think it just has like arguably the best music. It has arguably some of the best boss fights. It has like
Who's Aqua's boss fight?
Aqua's boss fight is the giant like carriage that like kills the
Oh,
stepsisters, and
That
the,
is, yeah. How did I forget about that?
that scene
That
is
is pretty
awesome.
good.
And it's just I don't know. I don't hate any of the boss fights in either Castle of Dreams or in Enchanted Dominion by any means. Like I like all
Yeah.
3 of them in each one.
Yeah,
Even Enchanted Dominion with the Terrify, I like that one too. But
I think
we're
I think
talking
I'm
about
gonna
Castle of
stick with
Dreams now.
Monstro though. So
Okay, yeah, I don't know if I can really convince you about the Castle of Dreams one, so I think we just gotta have to coin flip again.
all right, do you want to call it, or you want me to call it?
I'll call it since it was called 2 already. I'm going heads
Okay.
again.
Heads, you got it.
All
It's
right.
a BBS matchup in the Elite Eight.
Oh boy, yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Neverland KH1 versus Olympus Coliseum. Olympus Coliseum KH2.
I mean,
I really like both.
I do like one more significantly than the other.
I'm gonna assume you're gonna go with Olympus on this.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah. Olympus is good. I think the second visit is kind of weak. Like the first visit's so jam-packed and so good.
Yeah. This first visit's by far the better one, but I don't hate the second visit by any means. I think it's fine.
And
It's
yeah,
solid.
and I really like the Oron stuff.
Oron's so peak. It's arguably like one of the coolest Final Fantasy like inclusions in the series, and it's so cool that he's your party member, like even for like briefly.
Yeah. I mean, I do really like the Sora and Riku stuff in Neverland too, but I think the Sora and Riku stuff is better in Monstro, so we can go Olympus here.
Yeah. All right. That's good. Okay. Hollow.
Ooh.
I
That's a
I
good
feel like
one.
I know which one you're gonna pick already, and
I like both as well on this one. I mean, I think we're just getting to that point where I'm going to like both of them. Halloween Town KH1 versus Symphony of Sorcery Dream Drop Distance.
I do think we both kind of agree that Halloween Town KH1's arguably the better Halloween Town. You know,
Yeah.
I do
Yeah, I
like
agree with
KH2 a
that.
lot, but Halloween Town KH1 are by far the best one, especially the final boss fight for me.
Yeah, I really do like that one as well.
Sorry.
Symphony of Sorcery, though, I think it's once again a Timeless River situation where the idea is so great that it can stand up on that.
The idea is peak, and the way they execute it is fine. It's pretty good, but like,
Yeah.
does it hold enough on its own to actually beat Halloween Town? Is the real question is is Halloween Town better?
I think
I mean,
it's yeah, I think it's better. But I think obviously the idea for Symphony of Sorcery is just cooler.
yeah.
But if we're going for the best world, I think that's Halloween Town's got to move on then.
Yeah, Halloween Town's moving on. Symphony of Sorcery is so good, though.
Yeah, I feel like that could have made it farther with a different matchup.
Yeah, maybe if it like didn't get rid of all the other Dream Drop Distance, like maybe. Oh well.
All right, now here's our KH3
Oh boy,
side of the
the
bracket.
whole side of KH3.
Caribbean versus Olympus, both KH3. I'm going Caribbean on this
Yeah,
one.
Caribbean. Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Caribbean
I feel like we've talked a lot about the.
Olympus already.
And now we got Monstropolis versus San Francisco. I don't really actually care for these worlds that much. If I had to pick between both, I would probably say Monstropolis.
Yeah, Monstropolis.
I just don't really have like. I think the one thing in San Francisco that I really enjoyed and liked was the Roxas scene where they're having the ice cream on the bridge and they turn into Hayner, Pence, and Olette and Roxas.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah, but you know, we got Monstropolis and it's got some good stuff in it for sure.
It's got Mike Wazowski as a party member. What else is there to hate?
And Boo gets to walk. Honestly, the fact that Boo is walking around the whole time is probably the best part of that world.
Yeah, Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Monstropolis was on. Alright.
Alright, you got this one.
Okay, Neverland for Birth by Sleep or Olympus Coliseum for Kingdom Hearts 1. I mean, this is arguably the best Neverland, iteration. Like, what's that word
It's
called?
going to be a
I'm stuck in Macau.
iteration.
Iteration, yeah. I'm still stuck there. Yeah, iteration by far.
We're on like floor 10 of Castle Oblivion right now. We're almost out.
I'm almost there. I think. I think I forgot. My bad.
I just don't. Yeah, I mean, if we're counting Sephiroth again, though.
We do gotta be consistent. We are counting the post game stuff, so Sephiroth is arguably a pretty peak moment, and I don't know if I'd put this world above any of. I'm sorry, I don't know if I would put this world above any of the other ones we've go so far. It's good.
Yeah.
But man, I can't believe Olympus Coliseum is the world moving on to top 8. But yeah.
But I think with all the content you get, it makes sense. Maybe just not like a first glance.
It does make sense. I don't know. I feel like the story beats could have been stronger. I do kind of wish with Olympus Coliseum there's more to explore overall. It's not like, there isn't stuff to do. It's just like, there's really just 3 rooms, right? The entrance room, the little middle save station, and just the Coliseum arena.
Yeah. So what are you thinking? Do you think it's...
I'm still thinking Olympus Coliseum, but
Yeah. I think either is fair, honestly, for different reasons.
But what are you thinking though? Because I'll probably agree.
But also,
because
also I'm thinking we get another Captain Hook fight with Ventus, which is fun.
Yeah.
And then the Aqua and Vanitas stuff is really cool with the wooden Keyblade.
That's cool too. I like Terra's visit too, with the whole treasure gimmick where it's put all the stuff you like there.
And I do really enjoy that Terra has all these visits where he's interacting with the villains more than he's interacting with the heroes.
Yeah, that's such a common thing.
Put Peter Pan in his place. I mean, I don't know. Now that I'm talking about it,
I forgot about. How could I forget about put Peter Pan in his place?
Now that I'm talking about it, though, I just think maybe Neverland is the choice.
Maybe it is the choice. Are we really doing our third Birth
Another
by Sleep?
BBS? I mean, Birth by Sleep has good worlds. Disney worlds.
It does. It really does.
Disney worlds are better than its normal worlds. Its original worlds, other than Radiant Garden.
I was gonna say, other than Radiant Garden, I was gonna
because Keyblade Graveyard, whatever.
It's fine. It's just they just don't do much with it till the very end.
Yeah,
kind of barren.
and
It's supposed to be barren, but like
the land of departure, you're barely there. So
you really don't fight there either, right?
yeah,
It's cool. I like looking at it, but like
yeah. I think Neverland.
don't.
You agree?
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, I think it's Neverland. Sorry, Sephiroth.
Yeah, he was propping up that world for sure.
I will say this one. I kind of like fighting Sephiroth more in KH2 though. I think he's kind of a nightmare to fight in KH1, which is probably why his inclusion there is better. But I do like fighting him better in KH2.
Yeah, KH2 just feels a lot more fair with your movement abilities.
Yeah. Okay. Final matchup in Sweet 16. The Toy Box for KH3 and Space Paranoids for KH2. Controversial opinion. I like Space Paranoids. I'm gonna say that. I like Space Paranoids. I like the light cycling. I think they do
like
it better
how-
in the sorry.
I was just gonna say I like how like ugly and 80s technology it looks. Like it looks very dated, but that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Thematically, it's so much better than the grid. Object. It
Yeah, I
looks
mean,
so
and
much
it
better,
and it
too.
ties in with all the Radiant Garden stuff in the middle
Yeah.
visit and the second visit as well.
Only- Only thing the grid does better is like the light cycling on Riku's part. But other than that, it's just
Yeah,
I think it's
but
better
against
than
Toy Box,
though.
yeah, I don't really have like. I like
mean,
the Angelic Amber boss fight. I'm not like huge on the Verum Rex stuff.
I like the Vera Mech stuff a lot though. Like
You do?
I think I'm sorry. I mean I do wish we could kind of get more of that like from like an overall story perspective, but I don't really associate Vera Rex that much with Toy Box, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just with all
it's-
the implications that it has moving forward, you don't really think about the Toy
Yeah.
Box stuff as much.
You forget it starts in Toy Story, honestly.
Yeah.
You forget it starts as like a video game.
We didn't talk
there.
about the Woody monologue.
Oh yeah, the infamous Woody monologue there that's pretty great, but I don't know if
This is honestly a tough one. Because I think they both have their downsides for sure, but
yeah. Hmm.
because like Space Paranoids is an actual world,
It is
like without
But it's
connecting it to like
Yeah.
the Hollow Bastion stuff. I don't really care as much, you know. If
Yeah,
it wasn't connected, that I wouldn't even say anything about it probably.
Yeah, that is partially true. Obviously it's within Hollow Bastion, so it is kind of partially like a Timeless River situation where like you access it through there, but it is cool enough that it's made it this far, and I think it has much more of the more significant content than what Timeless River had to offer.
Yeah, but I think Toy Box is the pick because if we're going best Disney World, I
Yeah.
think Toy Box is a better Disney World.
I would feel bad putting Toy Box under Space Paranoids, but I do love Space Paranoids. I think Toy Box is the pick.
Okay, let's do
Okay,
that.
that's the third. KH3. Okay, so we're down to.
It's pretty much just KH3 and BBS.
Yeah, it's down to 3 Birth by Sleep picks, 3 Kingdom Hearts 3 picks, and a single one for KH1 and a single one for KH2.
All right, let's do
Oh
it.
boy. Okay.
Let's do it. This is
All right,
gonna
let's
go
do it.
horribly, and everyone's gonna hate
Okay.
us, but that's okay.
I do feel like this first matchup is pretty easy though, honestly.
Yep.
Like I do
Enchanted
love
Dominion.
Castle of Dreams. It's peak for me, but yeah, I think we do have to give it Enchanted Dominion here.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
will
just a
say,
better
The
world.
only part I don't like about Enchanted Dominion is the latter end towards the Ventus visit with the portal room. I don't like doing that.
It's okay.
It's
It's fine.
fine. It's
Yeah.
a neat gimmick, but like it lasts just a bit too long, and
Yeah.
it's like by the time you get done with it, it's like you're grateful it's over.
Yeah,
And then the Maleficent fight happens, which is pretty cool. So
that's true. That is with the
that makes up for it.
with the good fairies.
That's the only part I don't like. Like
Yeah.
audibly just remembering not liking. So.
Yeah, fair enough. All
Yeah.
right,
Easy matchup.
Olympus Coliseum KH2 versus Halloween Town KH1. The silence is deafening.
Besides me coughing, that's
okay.
kind of ruining
No, you're good.
deafening. Let's see here.
I think
I need to figure out if I'm gonna advocate for Halloween Town right now.
I think I might agree with you, honestly. I don't know. I just find myself liking Halloween Town more than I talk about it.
I do really like Halloween Town. It's like thematically.
And I think like Olympus kind of struggles a little bit with its like world design. I mean, that's most of KH2 in terms of being like interesting level designs. Yeah. It's just kind of like the underground area is kind of all samey.
Yeah, I do kind of agree with that. I don't think it's that bad though. I think
it's not horrendous. I mean, that's why it's made it this far. Because I think some KH2 worlds are pretty horrendous with that, where it's like everything kind of looks the same.
Yeah,
KH1 has that too. I think Olympus does as good as it could with the underworld stuff, but I feel like KH3 just like shows that you could do something more with the Olympus stuff.
I do partially wish we did more of like the top of Olympus though, with the level design.
Yeah,
because you're basically always down there in the underworld, which is okay.
Yeah,
you know, that's not bad by any means, but like kind of looking back on it as a world as a whole, it was the perfect opportunity to actually start, you know, doing a bit more of with Olympus Coliseum.
Yeah,
because we really don't get that. Sorry, go ahead.
I think Halloween Town is just like the perfect Halloween-esque world, like horror-themed world they're gonna get.
I mean, it is the Halloween Town,
and it's got just good vibes, good music, obviously, because it's just this is Halloween theme, but it's good.
Enemy design for the Heartless is my favorite too in that world by far. So
the gargoyles and the White Knights.
Yeah, but White Knights. Oh, I love the White Knights.
Yeah, they're
my favorite
cool.
Heartless. So,
I'm good with moving Halloween Town.
Yeah, I'm cool with Halloween Town. All right, goodbye KH2.
KH2 is gone.
Yep. Okay. All right. Another KH3 matchup: the Caribbean versus Monstropolis. I feel like we kind of know which one we're agreeing on here.
Yeah, the Caribbean here.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty easy for me, honestly.
Yeah, that's a pretty.
I'm not like huge. Monstropolis is kind of just skated by because they faced what? San Francisco, Wonderland KH1, and Country of the Musketeers. Like I feel like it's had a pretty easy route to the elite.
Some of these matchups are like fighting for their lives here, and then versus Monstropolis. Like, okay, we got.
I tried my best to do a good ranking. I tried.
No, that's okay. It's just you can't predict what we're gonna like say. So.
Yeah. Now we got Neverland BBS versus Toy Box KH3.
Oh boy.
What'd you say?
I said, oh boy.
Oh boy. I think it's Neverland.
Oh boy.
And Mickey shows up in Neverland, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Neverland just has a more charming, like, see, Neverland we finally get what we've been asking for in like the full Neverland world. Toy Box KH3 we finally get Toy Story, but it's not even in a place really that we've been before in the movies.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, Andy's Room is in it, but that's very short.
Yeah, Andy's Room was like extreme, like the outside briefly short. Like they really just take you to a new world, which is fine, but.
Yeah, I mean, Toy Box is very good, but also I think it has the worst aspects of KH3 for me because it has no Disney bosses. It has, you don't get to like interact with as many iconic areas. Like it's just Andy's Room.
Yep. Looking back on KH3's development, like there's just a lot of aspects lacking around like Disney's inclusion in the series, and it really suffers from that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like even I think outside of the bosses too, just like the world, like because looking back on once we cut out already, like Arendelle, that suffers because like a lot of with lack of Disney inclusion, a lot of them just suffer because of that, unfortunately.
Yeah,
and it's just kind of a shame.
I'm good with moving.
I'm surprised we didn't go with Al's Toy Barn, you know?
Yeah, or the Pizza Planet.
The Pizza. Why didn't they do Pizza Planet? That would have been so much cooler. I guess
guess
they really
Nomura
needed
doesn't
to
like
set up
pizza.
the idea. Sorry, I keep talking over you.
No, you're good.
I guess they really needed to set up a design for like Vera Rex and like how we're gonna include it in the world. So it does. It kind of feels a bit unnatural, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the word, but I don't know. I feel like Pizza Planet would have been a lot cooler aesthetically. I mean,
No, yeah, I agree.
I don't hate it by any means. It's just,
No.
you know, probably not what people were expecting.
Yeah,
But this is arguably the best incarnation for Neverland by
definitely
any
for me.
means.
Yeah.
So, is it just that good over Toy Box? That's the real question.
In my opinion, yes. I'm going Neverland here.
All right, yeah, we go Neverland.
Yeah, Neverland.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
All right, Final Four.
Sorry, Azora. I'm sorry.
Okay. So now we got 2 BBS worlds, 1 KH1 world, 1 KH3 world.
Oh,
People are gonna hate
this
us
is
for having
the
2
best outcome.
BBS
This is the
worlds.
best outcome. Okay. This is probably the tougher of the 2 matchups. I can't lie. Right now, Enchanted Dominion versus Halloween Town.
Yeah, I mean, I think they do what they're going to do, like what they're looking to do, very well. Like I think they both nail what they're going for.
Yeah, and I think we've kind of both agreed that in their respective games, they're the best one. I mean, obviously by elimination, but even if we didn't eliminate, I don't think there's not much beating KH1 though.
KH1.
Sorry,
No, you're good.
I'm sorry.
KH1. I don't know. It's tough because I feel like the worlds that include great like overarching story aspects with like the Riku Sora stuff are weaker in terms of like level design, and I think Halloween Town is one of the cooler like level designs. But I also think that Halloween Town has a lot of like backtracky stuff, like where you have to go forward then back then forward then back at the beginning.
Yeah. And to be fair with like Enchanted Dominion, you don't actually have to do that really.
No,
Like,
I mean,
with
you just
Halloween
have to
Town,
visit it
it's kinda
3
like
different
that.
times with different characters.
Yeah,
But
and
I
it
do
does
like that
kinda
they
move
really
along
get their
naturally itself.
they really do get their own aspects, because like Ventus is like with the good fairies and he fights Maleficent. Aqua's like with Prince Philip and they fight Dragon Maleficent, and then Terra is not really there that much, but he does get the most significant
Prince
part
Philip
of
is such
that.
an awesome party member. I gotta say that.
in a game with like no party members. Like
Yeah.
I don't even. Is there another part of the
It's-
game where you have a party member?
I
Stitch,
remember,
right? I think maybe.
Yeah, I think at the end, Stitch with the Ventus boss fight against that. I forget what his name was. You have Mickey
Yeah, I know what you're talking
momentarily in Radiant Garden during like the beginning of Radiant Garden. You have him.
Yeah, it's really not that much, and
Is-
it's kind of
is
surprising
Peter
that they just were
Pan-
like,
We're gonna talk about Neverland in a bit. But is Peter Pan a partner at one point? I don't think he
I
is.
don't remember him ever being, because he's
Yeah.
not on the Vanitas fight, obviously.
Yeah, he's not there. So
He's not in the Captain Hook fight because he goes somewhere
Obviously.
else to do something.
yeah,
and
he
then-
goes off to get the chest, and you're fighting him in literally the Terra one. So no.
But yeah,
Why can't
not that I remember. No.
Yeah, so Prince Philip is kind of just arguably the best party member in that game. But it's not really much of a contest. So,
Yeah.
but
Unless
he's
you're
peak for the
counting
time you
Mickey.
have him. So he's pretty peak. So Halloween
I
Town
think
is.
It's Enchanted Dominion for me, because Halloween Town I do really like. I like Oogie Boogie. I like, the vibes and all of that. But I think in terms of like what's the better world, I think it's Enchanted Dominion.
I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, considering that Halloween Town has been like my favorite overall series to beat in Kingdom Hearts, but I really do think I have to go Enchanted Dominion on this one. Halloween
let's
Town
do it.
is really peak, and I love the world
Yeah.
design in it, but I think as an overall world, what Enchanted Dominion accomplishes is just very satisfying.
And it turns like a movie that wouldn't necessarily work for the Kingdom Hearts formula into a really good world.
Yeah, it does that really successfully.
Okay. All right. Last Final Four matchup: the Caribbean KH3 versus Neverland BBS. Neverland?
This might
Easy
actually.
like that?
What?
You said Neverland?
I'm on floor 12 of Castle Oblivion. I'm starting to forget my hearing now. What's up?
You're going Neverland, or you just said Neverland?
No, I just said I was just saying if we pick Neverland, this is a Birth by Sleep. Like,
I mean, but don't let that affect the decision. If that's the move,
I know.
that's the move. But
I'm not letting that affect my decision at all. But what do you think?
I really like Neverland, but I think that the Caribbean is just like such a sprawling world. It's like, it feels like the closest that we've had to Kingdom Hearts being an open world game.
Exactly.
And I think that's just a cool aspect of it. And I think
it does sailing on the seas so well. I really do like the boss fights in that game. I don't think many people like them, like, personally, but
in KH3,
like, in general, they don't. I think most fans don't like the boss fights in KH3 that much.
Yeah, they're hit or miss. They're hit or miss.
I think
the end ones are like some of the worst for me.
Yeah.
Like, in story significance, they're cool, but in the actual like fighting, they're whatever.
Wait, you mean like the very end of the game?
I mean like where you fight like 3 organization members at one time. I'm not like a huge fan of doing it. I like the story implications, but yeah, we'll do that for our boss ranking.
That's another video. I'm gonna keep that in mind that you don't like that, but okay.
I mean, I don't hate them. It's just like I wish we could fight them individually over the course of the game instead of all at once at the end.
Boss ranking video is gonna be like twice the size of this, so
yeah, 132 probably.
And there's no way we can do anything realistically outside of like the mainline games and Birth by Sleep. There's no way. We'd be here all day. Yeah. Okay, back to the topic though about Caribbean versus Neverland. I don't know. I think the Caribbean is peak, honestly. I wouldn't realistically.
I'm inclined to go Caribbean as well.
World. I wouldn't necessarily pick it over Neverland. Neverland's really good, but I don't know.
All right.
They both have almost like island kind of theming, right? You know? But I think Caribbean accomplishes that aesthetic a lot more.
So you want to move it to the finals?
Yeah, it's the finals.
All right, well, let's do it.
Oh boy. All right.
Enchanted Dominion, Birth by Sleep versus the Caribbean Kingdom Hearts 3.
I don't think we should say who we want off the back, because I think we want to talk it out first. Yeah. Just a bit.
So Enchanted Dominion, we got, the 3 separate visits. Terra's extremely short, but good. Like in terms of the story applications.
He's the first visit. Like you.
Do you like the Terra boss fight?
I do like the Terra boss. I mean, personally, I don't think you. I think I recall you saying you don't liking it.
I mean, I don't mind it. I think it's a little on like harder levels.
I'm on my top.
It kind of requires you to like. It kind of requires you to, level up a little bit. Yeah. From what I remember, like I was having a hard time playing that on Proud.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm on the final floor now. I'm losing my grammar. You don't liking it.
You don't liking it.
You don't liking it.
This is why none of the Chain of Memories worlds made it very far.
Yeah, this is why none of it, because you can't. Okay. I can't remember anything. All right. But yeah, I personally do like it. I know you did spend like a bit of time leveling up, and normally during this time, honestly, when I play through like Birth by Sleep, I just get EXP Walker just right off the bat. I don't literally bother doing anything else because it's like I'm not gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Because this game is so much more enjoyable with EXP Walker. It's a shame, really, but sorry for clearing. Yeah, I do like the fight a lot. I think it's a pretty cool boss design. I think in terms of all the heartless bosses, or like it wouldn't be a heartless, it would be
Unversed.
yeah, unversed. I'm saying in general in terms of all the bosses that aren't Disney fights, whether it's unversed, a nobody fight, or heartless, they're all really cool. Like I think in terms of this unversed fight, I like it personally.
Yeah. And then for
Maybe it's
Aqua,
probably the
we
weakest
have-
point. Sorry, it's probably the weakest point though of Enchanted Dominion, respectfully. Right.
I mean, I just really enjoy the stealing Aurora's heart thing. I think that's a good story plot point, and
Yeah.
it tells Terra's journey and stuff, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm saying the boss fight though. Is
The
probably
actual boss
weakest.
fight, yeah,
Yes.
is
But the
probably,
story beats is
probably
fine.
the
I
weakest.
like the story, but I'm just saying the story, like the boss fight, is arguably the weakest, and it's not even that bad.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. And then
And we
you
said a
have
lot about
Aqua.
Enchanted Dominion already, so yeah. But yeah, go ahead. I keep interrupting
I
you
was just
for no reason.
No, you're good. Aqua and Ventus are in the castle, and those are both very good with the Maleficent fight, the interaction between Aqua and Ven.
The castle is so much better scenery too, honestly. Like
Yeah,
it has like the dark theming, and just the enemies you fight there is just a lot better too.
yeah.
I personally
Let's-
prefer it.
Let's move over to the Caribbean then, because I feel like we talked
Okay.
less about that one.
Yeah, we've definitely talked less about this one. Is there anything we don't personally like about Caribbean? Because I think it's a matter of what don't we like more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I dislike anything in the Caribbean.
Yeah. I feel
Um,
like the boss fights are a bit weaker though.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Davy Jones
Not all of
is
them.
okay.
Not all of them, but like because there is I think there is like there's four in there, right? There's the I'm trying to remember.
You have like the Luxord
Yeah. Because he's
battle. I guess it's a boss battle, but it's like the ship battle.
Yeah, the ship battle. Then we have there's the underwater fish, right?
Oh, I forgot about that. The lightning
yeah,
angler.
I was gonna say that's
That is
why.
pretty weak, honestly.
Yeah,
I totally forgot about that.
yeah. That
Then you have Davy Jones, which is pretty good. I mean, it's a Disney boss, so I enjoy that.
I'm sorry about forgetting all the names. I suck at this.
No,
But,
you're good.
There's the flying one too. So
Yes.
I like that one personally.
Raging Vulture, I believe. Raging Vulture
Yes.
is the name. I do quite like that one with like the little heartless that you jump up on and fly
Yeah,
on and stuff.
that's cute. I like that.
And then you also have the Kraken. When you shoot the Kraken tentacles, but that's basically just shooting at it, pretty much.
Yeah, but that's still kind of cool. That's a cool moment though.
But also, you get so much more post-game content with the Caribbean, with like all the extra islands that you don't need to visit necessarily, and all the chests and stuff, and that has like a bunch of orichalcums and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I think post game is where it really does shine though. Because like
Yeah,
out of all the
100%.
the Kingdom Hearts free worlds, I think that one's the most fun to explore overall.
And it also has a trophy there that you need to destroy 200 enemy ships, which leaves you to go back there and explore.
That takes
and
a
stuff.
while.
Yeah, it's
Took
not
a
too
good
bad
bit for
though.
me.
It takes a while, but it's also kind of just fun. Like I was just having a good time doing
Yeah,
it.
it is
so,
fun. It's fun doing that. It does take a good bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so post-game content. That's where Relix excels at. But I think in terms of Enchanted Dominion, it's pretty good for the main storyline. I think that's where that's. Both of these really do like a really good job of like fulfilling the fantasies of what the overall like worlds could be for Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it's like even if like it was different ones up here, I think these two worlds still do a great job of that.
Yeah.
We have the Disney Princess movie where like it could have been really forgettable, similar to maybe something like well, I was gonna
Dwarf
say
Woodlands.
yeah, but it wasn't, and it was arguably really enhanced. And I need a drink of water. I've been talking for like it's been
you're
an
good.
hour and 40. Hold on.
Yeah, almost 2 hours we're going on. So
There we go. I'm still recovering from being sick, so that's great. But yeah, in terms of Enchanted Dominion, just a really successful job on just taking something that like could have been really forgettable and
Yeah.
making it arguably one of the best moments in the entire game.
So do you want to maybe?
It has arguably the best party member in the entire game. It has arguably, despite like Birth by Sleep does have some linear like level design, but it does arguably have the better level design compared to some of the other worlds. You know,
Yeah.
I think Castle of Dreams beats it in terms of level design, but
Yeah, I can see that. Do you want
that's
to?
just my personal preference, though.
Yeah.
We can't
do you
coin
want
flip
to?
this. We gotta come to a conclusion.
Do you want to like count down from 3 and then say which one we'd pick
We can.
at the same time,
Yeah,
and just
I
see,
was-
and then we could discuss if
I was
it's
gonna
not
talk
the
about.
same.
I was gonna talk about the Caribbean more though, just for a bit, because I wanted to give it more of a chance.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
I was doing my whole speech thing with Enchanted Dominion, but yeah, the Caribbean does a really good job on like taking an existing Kingdom Hearts world and redefining and just enhancing everything about it and turning. I'm really bad at describing stuff, but
No, it's okay.
in terms of worlds that have had multiple appearances throughout the series, I think the Caribbean does a good job on reintroducing that world to a new game, but putting a whole new light on it and adding stuff to that experience to make it not only just like an entirely new thing, but also to enhance the immersion in the world. And while it does suffer for some stuff like the bosses may be like notably weaker, I still think it does a great job. Just like it's one of the better moments during the middle of the story in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, I
You
agree
have
with
anything you want to say before like we do the countdown?
that. I think I'm good. I think I've exhausted all my knowledge.
Yeah, I think we're getting tired here.
Yeah.
We gotta wrap it up. All right, you do a countdown,
And then
Yeah,
we'll say
I'll
it
say
on after 1. Okay. So
Okay.
3, 2, 1. The Caribbean.
Enchanted Dominion. Oh,
Oh, damn.
shoot.
we're still here. We're still here.
Okay. I thought we were gonna agree there. All right.
I mean, I really like both. So
No, I do like both too. This is not like it's hard. So, but I want to hear on why you prefer the Caribbean though. I'll say why I prefer Enchanted Dominion.
okay. So for the Caribbean, I think it's just like I think it's just the constant exploration that you don't really get. Like so. KH1, you have good exploration in those worlds, but they're so small in comparison to like KH3 worlds and even after that. But then I feel like the series kind of like goes away from the exploration aspects. But I think KH3 does it in a way where it's not like annoying or like time consuming, but it makes you want to like go and look for stuff. It does like the white crab. You got to get like 300 white crabs.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I mean, I think that's a good way to get people to explore. But then after that, it doesn't really necessitate you exploring anything if you don't want to. But I think like that you're just more inclined to with like your ship capabilities and like just going around and visiting all these little tiny islands that have a bunch of rewards for going and like checking it out.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of what pushes it over the edge for me.
I think it's because like the reason why we chose what we chose is that I think we value different stuff for when it comes to picking like Kingdom Hearts worlds. I value a lot of more main content first playthrough, like normal playthrough experience. While I think a lot like times when I've heard your opinions on worlds is like you value a lot more of like the end game content, like revisiting, like like a lot more how like immersive the worlds are in general and like what they do. So like I guess the main reason why I picked Enchanted Dominion, I think the mainline bosses are better, personally. You arguably have one of the more cooler party members in that world. Each visit, even like the weakest visit being Terra, I still think is a really good visit. And it does help push the story forward a lot. It's arguably some of Maleficent's best moments in the series too. You know?
Yeah.
but I do agree with you on the notion that like Caribbean does an excellent job, just like enhancing in the world and giving you stuff to do and stuff to explore, and it's just
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm also inclined to maybe agree with you though on Enchanted Dominion. I'm just kind of thinking back, like in terms of story content, Enchanted Dominion offers a lot more to the whole series because there's just a lot more going on there. Caribbean, I mean, just has really Luxord, and that's pretty much it.
It's got the fish, dude. It's got that going for it.
It's pretty, yeah. It's pretty like self-contained though.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like as strong. I don't think. Do I feel that? But the KH2 Port Royal has a better overall. I don't think it does, but I think it does lack kind of like the initial like first visit for the world, just a bit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily that bad, but
no, but I think I agree with you though. I think I'm changing my pick.
All right.
Because I do love Enchanted Dominion, so I don't really have a reason to.
I still think I am sticking with Enchanted Dominion. I don't think I'm changing. The Caribbean's really good though.
Yeah, let's do it though.
All right.
Let's crown our winner.
Oh boy, Enchanted, a Birth by Sleep World winning.
Yeah, Birth by Sleep World. We're gonna get toasted on this one, but
at least none of the mainline game fans are winning this one.
Yeah,
at least
that would have caused mass divide.
Yeah, this might be arguably one of the better outcomes. No one wins besides us. Okay.
Yeah, I guess we're just Enchanted Dominion lovers. So
Enchanted Dominion, yeah.
All right. So, anything you want to plug before we get out of here?
Thank you for having me on today. I really appreciate it. This was extremely fun. Like just talking over like all the worlds in general, just reflecting back on them. Even I don't really need reflection because I play all the games, a lot. But this is extremely fun to do. I've always wanted to do like a bracket like this. That you brought up a topic before. I really want to do a boss one now too. That'll come for another time.
Yeah, I mean, if people like it, then we can do another one if people enjoy it. So
I think people will like this, like in general. It's fun to talk about.
It's a good format and something to just listen to. So if you guys want to just like do homework or whatever, this is a good thing to just throw on. So
I'm totally down to do this again. But yeah, if you want to like be informed on anything daily, like, sorry, I'll start the plug thing again. If you want to be informed anything about the daily happenings of the Kingdom Hearts series, I do that on my channel every day. I try to post around 6 p.m. Central Time almost every day. But other than that, that's all I have to plug. Thank you for having me on today.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. Please go ahead, like and subscribe, and check out Daily Kingdom Hearts 4 news.
You better subscribe.
Yeah, you guys better subscribe.
You better do
aggressively. That. We'll attack you if not.
You've watched for 110 minutes so far and you haven't subscribed. What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
so
we will come
hunt you down.
I'm still stuck in Castle Oblivion. It's wait. No, I'm not. Just cuff us out. Cuff us out.
No, this is staying in.
No, don't please.
Is this not? Yeah, you're right.
Math right. No, it is 110 minutes. I'm being
yeah,
stupid.
You're right. You're right.
Get me out of this castle.
Let's get out of here, please. And we'll see you guys in the next one. And see you later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.